I carried it for a long, long time. And one day God talked to me just recently, about a month ago, and he asked me to call Brother Buston, and called Brother Buston over and invited him for a meal. He didn't get much, okay? I'd already been to the table, okay? But I want to thank God for forgiveness, okay? That's one thing we have to, in this world, remember. We're not gonna make heaven unless we ask God to forgive us. He says to forgive your enemies. Love those ones that despite you. No, Brother Buston never did that to me, okay? I left here a long time ago when the church was here, when Brother Buston come off the mission field, and I followed somebody. I'll give you some wisdom this morning. Don't follow anybody except Jesus, okay? Amen. Don't take hearsay for granted, and it'll get you off on a sidetrack, and you'll have bitterness, and you'll have a long time of agony. If you had a problem with somebody, go see them. Face them, eyeball to eyeball, and ask them. I had to learn the hard way. But Brother Bust and I buried the hatchet. I don't know if we even had a hatchet, but I do know one thing. I carried animosity. I carried resentment. And but what I'm saying is I was one of the ones that walked out of here many years ago unknown to never get Brother Bust inside the story. And I'm glad to be back, and we're glad to be back in fellowship with Brother Buston, and we're glad to be here. And we want to, my testimony is, please forgive me. I want you to realize we're a sinner. Even though we're called a pastor, we're sinners saved by grace. We make mistakes. And sometimes it takes a long time for us to yield to what God asks us to do. Amen? He talks to us, doesn't he? And he